Okay. Yeah.
It includes the
Okay.
fertile prairie land that stretches all the way from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico and from the Mississippi River all the way west to the Rocky Mountains. So definitely different than the folks living in the Great Basin, certainly different than the folks living in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta write
Great
fertile.
Plain.
Right, fertile prairie. Let me see if I can help. I'm gonna write prairie and you can write fertile. How about that? P-R-A-I-R-I-E. And on the line right there, you can write fertile.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There. You're silly.
Excellent. All right, should we do a couple spell words?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Scooch back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let's spell native. Awesome. Let's spell tribe. T-R-I-B-E. Awesome. All right. And today we're talking about the tribes of which region?
I don't know.
Think about what it told us in our lesson.
Yeah.
Think about that first letter.
Yeah.
All right, get those eyes there. You got it. Right to it. Right on it. G. Then. You got it.
Yeah. After G.
What's next? R. Then. E. N. A. Then. T. Great. Perfect.
Great what?
Put your eyes over there. You got it. You set it nice and tuck it the speed out in front of you. That'll help. All right, great. P. N. L. A. A. N. Look at it. So P-L-A after A. Get your eyes there. I. Then. N. S. Nice. Great Plains. Perfect. Got one more. And told us that Great Plains, or the fertile prairie that we wrote, goes from Canada to where?
Hey.
You ready?
Yeah.
Those eyes right to it. Bring that arm back.
Yeah.
Get your eyes there first. Look, 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 look. And then E-N-W, new.
New what?
Get your eyes on it. You were looking at it. You got it.
New.
Next one. And then E down. Right to it. X and. You got it. M-E-X. I then C-N. New Mexico. Nice. 90%.
New Mexico.
Oh, do you want to walk around first?
The Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the
I'll
Mississippi
pause.
River all
Yeah. 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 You silly cat. Hey, Captain.
All right, let's get playing. Give me your worksheets back. Don't scoot all the way forward. You need wheels.
the west
Yeah.
Rocky Mountains. So definitely different than the folks living in the Great Basin. Certainly different than the folks living in the Southwest.
Yup.
Great Plains tribes tended to be
That.
highly
Yeah.
organized.
You're
They were both
silly.
hunters and farmers, which
Hey.
was easier
We.
based
Pause it.
on
Wanna write it in?
the geography, the
You'll have
weather.
to switch though because you can't write with a crochet hook.
I don't know. Flowers.
Pretty down there, huh?
They're pretty.
Yep, you have the same thing on your paper.
Yeah.
All right, but she filled in your first 2 blanks for you, so you got to fill those in.
Hunters and farmers.
Exactly.
You're silly. Yup.
Nice.
Land where they were living. We see corn, beans, squash, sunflower, all grown in individual villages. And then women would go collect turnips, they would
You're
collect berries.
silly.
Men handled the planting of tobacco. They went fishing, they hunted. They would have hunted elk, deer, small game, and bison. And that is a
White
species.
bison.
Yeah, positive.
Bison were
Yeah.
Where? Bison.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Go to the next page.
Yeah.
incredibly important to the Great Plains tribes. They provided far more than food.
Yeah.
Bison hides would have been
Yeah.
used to make clothing or bedding,
Yeah.
carrying cases. The horns were used to make eating utensils. The bones
Okay.
were used to make gardening utensils. They were used to make weapons.
Yeah.
And this,
That's pretty cool.
I just
Yeah.
find this amazing. The stomach of a bison could be used to make a cooking pot.
Yeah.
I'm in awe, honestly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's fill in your things about bison.
I don't know.
Looks like she filled in a couple for you already, which is nice, but you got to fill in the first two.
Yeah.
Scoot on up.
What? Wing clothing bed.
Clothing, yeah.
Clothing.
Clothing, bedding, and carrying cases.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Perfect. Right before you hit play, scoot back. We'll do a couple. Since the other ones are filled in for you, you don't have to write. We'll do a couple questions. How's that sound?
Good.
We'll get some spelling in too today.
Yeah.
All right. So they talked about how clothing, bedding, and carrying cases were made from the hides. They told us that eating utensils were made from the what? What did they use to make eating utensils? What part of the bison?
I don't know.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get those eyes right to it. Look. You ready? Now get there. H, then find it. Go back to H. You can get right to it. H, then.
Wee.
You got it. It's hard going straight over to it, huh? So your H, then right to it down.
I don't know. One more time. Are you
You
ready?
ready?
Yeah.
All right. Get their body there.
Yeah.
So maybe don't go to H this time to break the loop and just go straight to your letter after
Yeah.
H. You got it.
Yeah.
You know where you're going after H. Get your eyes there first. Remember how we're
Yeah.
Eyes right to it. O, then R, and you got it. And then S, horns. Exactly. Nice. The
Horn.
horns. All right. So they told us that the utensils, eating utensils, were made from horns. What was something that was made from the bison's bones? They told us two things.
I don't
What do you think
know.
of one of them? Hold on to it so you can get that first letter.
Yeah.
All right. What's something that was made from the bones?
Yeah.
You ready? You got
We
it?
can't.
All right. You gotta get those eyes. Look. Get right to it. All right. I'm gonna reset it. Get your eyes there first.
Yeah.
Don't poke your way down. Right
Yeah.
on it. Look. W, then E, and A, then get there. P, Big jump over. O-N. It's weapons. Nice, dude. Perfect. Megan, hit play. We'll shoot our next one.
Now, most of the Great Plains tribes lived in villages. So, I mean,
Yeah.
there were
Villages.
of several thousand people,
What?
You want to write it?
that
Yeah.
would have sort of lived and worked together. Now, within that village, families lived in multi-generational
Yeah.
sort of dome-shaped lodges made of mud and wood. That's what you see in that picture. You've got,
Villages.
well, they're using what they've got around them
Yeah.
to make a shelter.
That's it.
We'll listen
Great
to the rest.
Plains
We can
tribes
pause it so you can
spoke
fill the other ones.
And then we'll be done.
All right, so what's our next
No.
one? It said they live in villages, and within the villages, families lived in multi-generational what?
Something. I don't
Just gotta
know.
read it.
What? I don't know.
Where's your next blank? Get your eyes there. You got it. Right here. You just gotta fill it in.
Dome shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're silly.
You can make a little P. Perfect. I like it. Dome-shaped lodges. That's what they're showing you a picture of here. Made of mud and wood.
Yeah.
All right, you can press play.
Array of languages. Some of them even developed sign language systems. They would be able to use those to
Yeah.
communicate within the tribe, and in some cases they use them to communicate from one tribe to another.
You can pause it.
All right, time for another.
All right, so this one here is going to be sign languages. How about I write languages underneath and then you can write sign on top. Just since that's a very little line for a very long. So there's the sign on top. Sign languages.
Love.
Perfect. All right, we'll do our question. It says, what
Nope.
animal provided food, clothing, shelter, eating utensils, and weapons for Great Plains tribes?
Something.
What was that animal?
I don't know.
Speed out nice and flat. Think about where you get your eyes. Right on it. Look. Get your eyes. Get on it. Be fed. Fine. You got it.
Yeah.
After B, get right to it. I-N-S-N O-N. Bison. Nice. You want to write it down? Oh, look, I already wrote it for you. You don't have to write it.
No.
All right, so now we're going to go to exercises. I think we need to do 19 and 20 because they were off on their numbers a little bit. Yeah, so 19.
19.
So what is something that a member of Great Plains tribe might have made with a part of bison? You already spelled that for us. Do you remember what you spelled?
I don't know.
Weapons.
Weapon.
Yeah, so you can write weapons underneath.
What?
Let me move that out of your right for you.
W.
Yep.
E-P.
E-A-P. Perfect.
Where? Right there. W-E-A-P-O-N.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, number 20. They want us to find the Great Plains region
20.
on our map. So where is our Great Plains region?
I don't know.
They said it went from Canada to New Mexico to the Mississippi River.
Green, yellow, and blue.
Circle the one that's our Great Plains.
Blue. Nope. Yellow.
Look at your map.
Yeah.
Reference our notes. It can help us. So there's our Great Plains.
Green.
Yeah. And then you can put a P in the middle.
Where?
Perfect.
Hmm.
All right. And then if we're still off, it should be that that's going to be it. Yeah. Okay. So we did that. So let's go here.
Yeah.
And you can hit play.
Us, what animal
Yeah.
provided food, clothing,
Yeah. Love.
These folks lived in an area that stretched from, the coast of Canada all the way west to the
Yeah.
Mississippi, and then
Northeast
south to
Woodland.
what we now know as North Carolina.
Yup.
There were
Where?
40 to 50 tribes in this region. And while this is a limited list,
North
those
one
tribes included the
either.
Mohawk,
Northeast
the Wampanoag,
Woodlands.
the
You don't have to
Delaware.
write it. It's already up there, but you can see how it's spelled. Northeast and then Woodlands
Yeah.
is this yellow section, right?
Number.
You can go ahead and write that down. How many tribes were in that region?
What? 40 to 50.
Exactly.
What?
Perfect.
Illinois, the Shawnee, the Mohawk, and the Illinois.
Illinois tribes is our last one. That's
Wow.
kind of fun. We have a state, Illinois.
ILLINOIS.
So many I's. Your first I needs to be capital though, since it's the name of a tribe.
ILL. Yeah. INOIS.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, you press play. We'll go to our next page.
Crazy.
Those dots.
Tribes in this area
God.
are well known for
Yeah.
going to war against each other.
Hey.
However,
Love.
they are also known for their extensive government organization.
Yup.
The Iroquois Confederacy
Yeah.
was a sort of loose affiliation of
Yeah.
tribes in this region that worked together to establish rules
Hey.
about the fighting. It certainly made it
We'll
a little
keep
more
going.
obvious, when you
Yeah,
can
a couple
figure
more
out,
and then we'll be
okay,
done. We'll send it
this
in.
group has won in this fight,
Okay.
this group has lost.
And then
these are the
we'll
things that we
go.
exchange
Yeah.
when one of us wins and one of us loses. There are 5 tribes.
All right, let's just spell government on our board since there's a really small blank there. And then I'll write it in for you. How's that sound?
Good.
Get those feet out nice and flat. Perfect. Spell government. N first. And then T. Nice. Perfect. I'll write that one for us. These little blanks make it really hard. So they were known for their government organization.
Yeah.
All right, and then this one's kind of crazy, Gavin, so I think we should just spell it out together. So it's the Iroquois Confederacy, right? So Iroquois is IROQUOIS. All right? And you can look up there if you need to, but it's good to
Yeah.
practice some new words because I don't think we've ever spelled Iroquois before.
Nope.
All right, let's get Iroquois. I-N-R-A-O-N. Get your first. Q-N-U-N. You got it. O-N. I-N. Finish it off.
Yeah.
As Iroquois. Nice.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll write it on here. And then you can write Confederacy. That one we know. IROQUOIS. And then underneath you can write Confederacy.
Yup. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need a wheelchair so you can slide. A chair with wheels, not a wheelchair.
Where?
You do a capital C since it's the name of a branch of government for them.
Confederacy. Yep. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll just finish this one off. So go ahead and press play so we get to the next screen, and then we'll.
That made up membership in the Confederacy. The Oneida, the Onondaga, the Cayuga, and the Seneca
Yeah.
were all actively involved in the Iroquois Confederacy.
All right.
Yeah.
There. All right. 5 tribes made up the membership of the Confederacy. You might have to remember that next time we pull this stuff out.
Yeah.
All right. We'll stop there so we can get a snack before we have to leave. You can get your tray and get your snack going.
Yeah.